Wow, quite the funny little adventure that was. Me stalling the whole time. I think we were recording for like at least over an hour or something, and Gabby was like constantly interjecting in between me making important points about important things, like me pitching that I'm gonna be play Allah one day. I'm gonna pitch a movie named Allah, and I'm gonna play Allah one day. 19 seconds, thanks. For a leader. Yeah, Allah. Allah, Allah. They're ruining my Arabic accent. They're flattening it. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, you're gonna play Allah. I don't know. Pretend this is pretend. Oh, okay. Movie. Yeah, because the actual J, I don't know if you guys saw, but I smoked it. It was like literally impossible because like literally the second I took the first puff, it started annoying and it was already so stupid shit. I was like, I know it's stupid too. Yeah, no, you can't act the pencil for a J. Oh, so that was dumb. Forget about the noir. Okay, forget about the noir scene. Exercise. Damn, bro. Yeah, no, obviously. What a way to blow smoke up my ass, right? I said I look like I'm in a fucking noir movie, even though I looked the way that I did. And wasn't I wearing those ugly fucking red pants that day? Yo, I only wear those pants now when it's fucking laundry day and I literally have nothing else to wear. I wore them recently. Stupid. Because I actually, since I'm a commuter, when you're a commuter, you're constantly running to get to the bus on time, can I tell you? So I be running, yo, it's just be, those pants be falling. Like, yo, my. And this was a laundry day, and I was commando that day, because, yeah, I did not have any clean underwear. Just like I didn't have any clean jeans. So I was wearing these fucking pants that I guess a certain person will wear. And I was like, whoa, I can't believe what was this fat. I kissed her while I was wearing these pants. No way. Jesus. Anyway, what's that thing again? Like literally, stupid camera. Don't you know that I'm a scare actor? And it was definitely meant to get scary. Sorry guys, it was literally phase 2. It was gonna get scary. When you hit phase 6. And it actually gets traumatizing. Anyway, now I want to look at the, yeah. Okay. So, last thing I'm going to talk about before I finally hit the head, because it is about 3 a.m. in New Jersey. Clones we talked about, right? You keep trying to possess me to bite my lip, right? To teleport it to a lab. Great. And that kind of magic is real. Just like the kind of magic is real that they literally deleted evidence that this place is haunted. Although it wasn't really that impressive, really. Like, it was just a video of me saying something important about the movie Pearl. That was weird in the scarecrow. And shit happened in here. And that was caught on camera. Somebody did Brujeria to literally erase the footage. No. I'm still gonna win an Oscar, okay. But wow, alright. Yeah, so that kind of magic is real, right? Where they can just erase evidence of things with magic. Hear that, guys? So of course when that guy got lynched, of course, all the fucking piece of shit cops just lying, say that, oh yeah, he went and bought a rope at a Walmart. Nobody believes that. None of us are smart enough to believe that. What kind of self-respecting black person would kill themselves by a rope? Like, if you're black and you're suicidal, it's one thing. But why rope? Why? Knowing the trauma of our history, of our people. It's just no. Like, it's like, no. He wasn't even suicidal in the first place, okay? It's just like, stop. Right? Like, just stop. Like, I don't even entertain that. Don't even try to play devil's advocate. Like, stop. Right? So that's how evil this world is, right? Just like they deleted evidence that people tried to murder me. Obviously, we know you're watching. You try to possess Gabby to, like, lift her shirt or whatever. Get her to interrupt me while I'm talking about a genius idea about playing Allah one day. And of course you hate Allah. You're the devil. So of course you would ruin the moment by having her say, whoa, would it be so funny if I flashed to the camera? And in that other take, and I know which part it was, I'm going to say it. In that other take, where she literally looks like one of the monsters from like fucking Spy Kids. Look, there's a man, help us, save us. Look, there's a man, help us, save us. Jesus. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of when I saw her face. I saw her face and I'm like, what the fuck? She's being completely taken over by some demon. She was like, I can't even. I don't even want you to recreate that face, the face that she was making in that. Because she looked like a dummy. Like she literally looked like a dummy. Like in that, like I'm sorry to be so offensive. Like I'm sorry. Like and I'll show you and I'll talk to Dad about it later. And like, I know obviously I'm gonna show that clip where like she's like her face looks dead. Like it's like not Gabby at all. Like that's why it's like that's scary to me. It looks like that wasn't even the real Gabby at all in that frame. Like someone literally like invaded this home by possessing Gabby. Like it was gross. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not even Gabby. Yeah, hopefully the Ecuadorian hot chocolate will help her restore her spirit. Yeah, no, I did not let her smoke. That was scary. She was getting ideations of flashing the camera. Somebody did that on purpose and planted that in her head. She doesn't even know how vulnerable. Gabby has no fucking clue how vulnerable her head is. Me too, obviously. For some reason, I got a craving to smoke today, even though I was supposed to quit. I know it. You like the chocolate? I added too much salt, motherfucker.
It doesn't even
It was
taste like
perfect.
Salt.
It was no. I can taste it. No, I have bet. I know. I know an Ecuadorian hot chocolate is supposed to taste. Okay, I know it's supposed to taste. Definitely has too much salt. She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's not her recipe. It's my recipe. This is my family recipe. So I know when I make mistakes in my family recipe. So, but like I guess she's enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it because I know I've made much better hot chocolate. You don't understand. Once you add too much salt, there's no going back. You can't just add more sugar on top of it. The chemistry has taken place. But yeah, like once you add that much salt, you can't just pour more sugar on top just to fix it. Nah, it's too late. I can definitely tell that has too much salt. It's okay as long as you enjoy it, right, Gabby? Do you think Mason will like it? You want to take some back to Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I can give you like one of those containers. You can take it back to Mason. Again, never. Brujeria is so real that look how disgusting and discolored this guffia is. Yeah, immediately makes me look sick, right? Oh my gosh, it's like I hold it like I see my face morphing like that of a sick person. Because there's still that energy. Oh! And it smells awful, even though I actually did have it washed.
Yo. the way you said, whew.
That's my reaction to all the brujeria that's on this guffia. And you idiots stole my black and red one. The day that I was meeting up with other cuffia wearers, right? The day that I was going to an actual event where multiple cuffia wearers were there. And I felt like the odd one out. For the first time, right? For the first time I walk into a room and I'm not the only one wearing a cuffia. What else do you want to see what you're about? Oh, my prayer breeze, right? Anyway, how much? It's 3:09 minutes in. All right. Yeah, I'm like, Haley, get your witch cackle ready. I keep telling her, get your witch cackle. As a joke, we never know when it's actually coming, honestly. It's gonna take a while, obviously. I don't even have an age right now, because that's my movie. Like, if she got cast as a witch artist, like, whatever. It's not gonna be as good as the movie where we're witches together. So she's not gonna be as good. Haley's not gonna be as good. So if you already got cast as a witch, I don't know. I don't follow her career that much. Because I'm trying to make my own career happen. So no, Haley, I'm not like constantly following up like on what you're exactly doing. So it's like that's why it's like an intuition game. That's why I text her. I'm like, get your witch cackle. Like I have no clue. She's already got cast as a witch in something. But whatever, it won't be as good as when we're witches together. And you know it. Anyway. Right. So when people think that I'm crazy for saying that I speak to God, when it's literally recorded, like in Islam, that Muslims speak to God 5 times a day. Who is that? Who are you talking to?
My sister.
Oh, your sister, the one in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, yo, I'm not from Florida.
She was.
But you live in Florida, don't you? But you live there. Aren't you like in Tampa or something?
No, I don't live in Florida. I live in Washington.
I'm in the middle of doing a YouTube video right now.
I like it. Ready? And subscribe.
She said she'll
Yeah, I'm the Joker. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about how I'm gonna become the Joker on YouTube because there's no one who identifies as a Joker on YouTube. So that's my thing. So I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and talk about how I'm the Joker. And I do jokery things.
She said she'll subscribe.
Period, poo. God bless somebody's enjoying that hot chocolate, right? As an Ecuadorian, it's a disgrace because there's a bunch of black shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck is in my hot chocolate? Some demons definitely fucked with my hot chocolate. Number 1, adding too much salt. Number 2, whatever that black shit is that I'm way too exhausted to strain out every single one with the spoon. Because I know that the strainer's too big, that it would definitely go through the strainer. So what's the point of straining it again and making it too thin like water? That's the thing, is that if you strain the chocolate too much, it goes thin like water. And that's why that time when I made hot chocolate for you-know-who, people at SBA, I made hot chocolate for them. It didn't go so well because I strained it too much. Because for some reason, my mom taught me to strain it too much. And then a certain spirit told me years later, just strain it once. Strain it once for everything. For all the spices. Strain it once so you don't have to drain from the spices. And that's it. Don't drain it again. Because then it does get too thin. It fucking tastes like water. Number 2, yeah. That day, I also did add too much salt. So that's why I was like fucking panicking. Once you add too much salt, guys, there's no going back. So I remember that day I was fucking having an aneurysm making hot chocolate for those 2. I was having a fucking Ecuadorian aneurysm, you guys, because I added too much salt.
Your baby.
And I was just like going back and forth like a fucking mad scientist. Like, no, it's this much. No, it's this much. Allah, Allah, Allah. Right. So for me, speaking to Allah, right? Because we're still going to talk about the movie Allah, that I want to voice Allah. I want to voice Allah. Right. Once I have the script written and everything, the mood boards, storyboard, gotta do character design, and I'll get it all done. I'm going to pitch to Pixar. I'm an anti-Zionist industry plant sent by Allah himself. And Allah is like, you gotta write this fucking movie. Or else I really will end the world. Yeah, can you end the world already? I want to be with my mom. Like, I don't care about everybody else's stupid dreams. My dreams died when my mother died. Okay? So can I tell you that I've been praying for Shiva to come down here and end this earth already? It's like, no, none of you piece of shit deserve to live after my mom died. None of you deserve to live after my mom died. None of you! None of you deserve to live after my mom died. If only I could bomb this whole planet. That's why I do fantasize about being Marvin the Martian. Sending an asteroid down here. Oh, I wish I could send a fucking asteroid down here to end this whole planet already. None of you deserve to live after my mom died. Motherfucker, the audacity that anybody's even breathing right now, right? The audacity of you pieces of shit to be even breathing right now, knowing that you killed my mother. You see the timing, right? Why did she start laughing? Like, you see how she started laughing when I said that?
No, it's not even you. It's my sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
The timing is suspicious, isn't it?
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah, because I was just talking about how people murdered my mom. And I was
no, I wasn't laughing about that. I'm looking this way. Oh,
yeah, ribs. The timing was just fucking suspicious. That's all. Alright, I believe you, Gavin. Anyway. Ain't it interesting the hospital, says, right? It's weird for me to say that I talk to God, even though it's, recorded that Muslims talk to God 5 times a day. Allah. So that's all I have to do is just say that I'm Muslim. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking Muslim, and that's a big part of Muslim existence is knowing that you speak to Allah every time you go and do your salah. What about when you're a prophet? All right, so obviously prophets talk to God a lot more often. That's just gonna. I'm an anti-Zionist energy plan, and if Allah and if Pixar doesn't make my Allah movie, obviously I'm gonna have to take it somewhere else. And I'm just and you for being Zionist, obviously, because this would be what would redeem you. Obviously, would be this movie named Allah. But I think Allah is too obvious because you want it to be like a surprise that Allah makes an appearance at the end. If you name the movie Allah, it's like they're just gonna know, right? That Allah appears in the end. No, he should appear in the beginning. Right, maybe in the rising action of Allah, and it's like he's much more involved, right? Because he's in a life or death situation, right? Maybe this boy's in a life or death situation because he is Palestinian. And then he appears, and then Allah obviously appears to save his life. But I don't know, that's like too true. Like, how do I, with the trauma, right? So, because it is gonna, because I do want it to be accessible to kids, right? I don't want it to completely adult. Although there's lots of kids that are amputees right now, right? Like what can I tell you? What's going on in this world? People need to know the truth. What's really going on? Like, how much can you sugarcoat it, really? You know, like they'd be bombing hospital after hospital. Like I keep thinking about that scene in The Hunger Games, right? Where they bombed just one hospital, right? They only bombed one hospital. And Katniss was obviously, like a normal human being, was obviously actually very petrified. And like, they just bombed the hospital with unarmed men and children. What does she say? If you think for 1 second, you can bomb our what? You can do this, that. And if we burn, you burn with us. Right. Yeah, that's just one hospital they bombed. Do you want to know how many hospitals were bombed in real life? And then I see somebody's, walking the red carpet at the Dior campaign. It's like, yeah, how's anybody enjoying this knowing that Dior's, the Dior's what? Complicit in genocide? How do you even say it nowadays? You can't just say that they're complicit because they're more than just complicit. When I think of complicity, I think it's like just normal civilians being complicit by buying Starbucks. Okay, that's what normal civilians are. So what Dior has been doing, right? That's not just complicit. That's outright what? Endorsing or... Well, they're privately funded. So they're secretly funding, right? I mean, it's not really so secret. Most of us know, right? But because they're on the boycott list. I'm pretty sure Dior is on the boycott list. I will check. That's right. Hospital acting like it's bad to say that you speak to God. Like you're mentally ill. Because obviously I'm gonna make lots of videos about how I do talk to God. Right. And people just better fucking get used to it, obviously. You're gonna commit me every time I say that I'm a prophet. Because that one video, right, that I posted like in January of April of last year when I got released from the hospital, and people kept calling the little Christ out. I was like, yeah, no, there's something wrong with it. I mean, there were just certain things that happened in that video, so I'm just so traumatized that I didn't have it on the full video. What else was supposed to go? We'll go to that. Hospital acts like it's bad to say. Talk to us. can't talk to God. Allahu Akbar, Sami Allahu liman hamida. Rabbana wa lakal hamd. He's trying to make me yawn right now. Like, I can tell that he's trying to make me yawn right in this moment. And I hate that. Did I actually yawn though? But I can feel it coming. Yeah. Where we left off, stupid demon. Allahu Akbar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahim. Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. Ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. فصل ربك وانحر لم يلد ولم يولد له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. See? Stop. As I'm watching you. You will never make a clone of Swarm. Not a believable one anyway. Obviously, what's their signature thing that they do? Right, they're a screamer, and it's very late right now, so we're not gonna have their scream. But yeah, you know, they're a screamer. They're a scare actor. They work in a haunted house. New York City's number one for more haunted attraction. Don't worry. You haven't texted about anymore yet. You didn't text me Merry Christmas. Wow. All you had to fucking do was text her Merry Christmas and ask for something. Text her Merry Christmas. Belated. You know who. Tomorrow. Yeah, you should talk to somebody different. Yeah, that has spirit. Wow. It's like you were literally transforming into an animatronic. Right, because that was definitely robotic, right? I was purposely trying to be robotic with my movements and not be too fluid like you know how humans are more fluid than robots. Mother! Just, yeah. Yes. Yeah. What are we talking about next? Can you just say goodbye now? I mean, look, this madman, help us, save us. Look, this madman, help us, save us. Oscar Ramirez, obviously. Everybody here is just known as a pedophile. Obviously, the cops won't do anything about it. Obviously, taking my matters into my own hands by scratching his car. It's not a good idea because I've affected my chances of becoming president. Why am I saying so? I can't remember. It's supposed to be secret. I think it's too late. Like that other video, the For Me a God video, right? The one where they took the. Well, hello. So in that very video, right, where someone did take the time to delete that. And obviously, I know who it was and I know what they did. How did it get to that point, right? So the fact that somebody actually took the time to delete evidence that this place is haunted. Someone like took the time to make that vanish. Wow. People can't certainly be this stupid, right? To like think that magic is not real. Like, are real people really that dumb at this point? Magic is so real. Now that's what you have. That's your mission, to prove that magic is real. We need an age of enlightenment, right? And just end atheism like the fucking plague that it is. Lord knows you were an atheist when you did what you did. Alright. Serious on myself, right? That's why that's Swan's mission in life, in order to get into heaven. To end atheism like the god awful virus that it is. I will make atheism illegal when I rise to power. And we will take attendance at church, at the mosque, at the temple, at the synagogue, at the monastery. We will take attendance. And if you are not there, there will be consequences.